Hi Stampers! Today I want to show you how to do this shattered glass technique. It's very easy. I'm going to be using glossy cardstock today, so let's get started. You're going to need some masking tape, and what you're going to do is you're going to peel off enough to cover your glossy piece of cardstock here. So you would just kind of estimate it, about how long you want, and then you would rip your masking tape in half. So you're going to, whoop, let me get that out of the way here. You're going to tear it in sections like that. But then today I'm going to actually tear the halves in half. So you would just tear the half piece in half to get smaller strips. Now I've done this with the full, like when you tear it in half, the two halves. I've done this card with that size masking tape, but I'm going to use the smaller pieces to get this look here. So this would be where you would tear the half in half. I got 4 pieces of masking tape already tore out. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your masking tape and you're going to position it on your glossy cardstock any which way you want to do it, pretty much. Guess I'll go that way. And then I'll do one going this way. And then I'll go with one going up this way here, like that. Okay, so it basically looks like this. I don't know if that's showing up, but you have your masking tape going in all kinds of different directions. Now I'm going to use 2 different colors today. I'm going to use certainly celery first. And my glossy cardstock is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm just going to take my dabber and I'm going to add this right to the center of my glossy cardstock. And I'm just working and swirling the ink onto the glossy cardstock. I'll add some up here. Add some down here. You want to make sure that masking tape stays in place too when you're adding your ink. Okay, so let me add some a little bit down here maybe. Okay, so then I'm going to add my Regal Rose. Okay, add my Regal Rose to the white spots now. I guess you could try this on Whisper White cardstock, but you're just not going to get that smearing look like you do with the glossy cardstock. Just keep filling in your white spots right over top of that masking tape. Okay, so you basically get your whole sheet of glossy cardstock covered. And then you're going to go ahead and stamp. I'm using the Embrace Life stamp set. So let me get my stamps out here. I'm going to use the flower and the leaves. And I'm going to use the black StazOn. And you're going to stamp your images right over top of that masking tape. Like that. Stamp one over here maybe. And then take my flower and just kind of fill in Okay, so basically you're just going to fill in your space with your stamped images, and then you're going to start peeling off the masking tape. So I'm going to start with this one. You're just going to peel it off. And you can peel that one off. You can save these for another card too if you want to reuse them. Okay, so there's your shattered glass. Isn't that cute? Okay, so then I went ahead and did the glossy cardstock with the flower. And what I did is I just stamped the flower on the StazOn on the glossy cardstock. And then I just took my dabber and added the center with the celery and then the edges with the rose, regal rose. And then I cut that out and I'm going to pop that up on a dimensional. And I can put that right pretty much anywhere I want on my card. Now this one, my finished card, I went ahead and stamped the Embrace Life also all over. Now this is before you remove your masking tape again. So if you want to add like a greeting or something on your card, you can do that. But I didn't do that today. Okay, and then the Certainly Celery, I'm going to layer that onto that. And the Certainly Celery measures 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then I'm going to layer this onto my Regal Rose. And that's cut at 4 1/4 by 11. And then you're going to score that at 5 1/2. And then that's going to make your base card. Okay, so there you go. That's the shattered glass. And here's the finished card. And here's the other one with the thicker masking tape. Okay? Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.